I, along with Nick, co-manage the artificial intelligence and cloud infrastructure practice here at Intel, which encompasses pretty much everything you can think of around the data center in the software realm and in the hardware realm.
Yeah, and I'm one of Mark's partners and similarly focus a lot on cloud infrastructure, software investing, and here at Intel Capital and KubeCon back in 2018 up in Seattle. And Mark and I and another partner were attending, and I attended a talk Zach gave. It was a roundtable discussion, and there had really been a lot of growing discussion that year around service mesh and the burgeoning projects, but it was that presentation and meeting when we really the mental light bulb went off for us on why this is going to be a really important thing to help enterprises modernize their cloud infrastructure. One of our core tenets when we invest is we're staunch believers in the power of open source as a distribution model to drive innovation in the software stack. And so, of course, with Varun being the kind of co-creator of gRPC and Istio at Google, JJ running microservices, you think about Zach and Liam and the full team is really the mind share around Istio and Envoy.
As Nick had said, we're starting to have a thesis around service mesh. We knew it could be a particularly important layer of the infrastructure as people were going through digital transformation. We knew that was a hard process. We knew people needed to get comfortable with it, and we knew it was going to scale on the other side. And without service mesh, it was going to be much harder, if not impossible. And so we knew there was a great opportunity there. And then, as Nick said, we had an opportunity through Deepak at Dell Technologies Capital to talk to Varun and JJ. And we knew that they had the depth of experience and talent that we needed, but we also felt like, there was that sort of esprit de corps and potential for a solid relationship. All the ingredients kind of came together as we started talking to him in a way that we felt like, we could help each other realize what we thought was going to be something pretty exciting.
As enterprises move from, what we call legacy virtualized environment to containerized environments, that journey is going to take a long time. And to be frank, there's going to be a good amount of period where you have really mission critical workloads in both environments, and you need to have observability over them, consistent security, consistent service discovery, and a single management plane over all of that. The enterprise really needs a product that's consumable, that has the right levels of abstraction, that solves their problems. And I think Tetrate Service Bridge is packaged in a way to really handle that.
So many new products are all about the destination. Example, once you're containerized, you'll have this thing, it'll be awesome, but they don't take into account the journey. And the journey here is not trivial. It's difficult. And sort of turning the lights on by having observability at the very least, and then a control plane on top through the journey, we thought was, a real difference maker, because you're not just telling people, do all this other stuff and then you can use our thing and it's awesome. You're saying, look, we can sort of hold your hand through this process and make it a lot easier and a lot more visible to you. And that, to us, we think, is going to be super important as customers go through this. Like, it's a complex process they have to complete, and they're going to need some help with it. We think this is an opportunity to do that.
Varun and JJ have done an exceptional job recruiting and hiring top talent. I think if you look at the team at Tetrate right now, it's amazing people. And I think now that we're going to have another big round to go out and hire and build a world-class team to solve a world-class problem. Be a great place to work is what I'd say.